The prehistory of Papua New Guinea can be traced to about 50,000 to 60,000 years ago, when people first migrated towards the Australian continent. The written history began when European navigators first sighted New Guinea in the early part of the 17th century. Archaeology. Archaeological evidence indicates that humans arrived on New Guinea perhaps 60,000 years ago, although this is under debate. They came probably by sea from Southeast Asia during an Ice Age period when the sea was lower and distances between islands shorter. Although the first arrivals were hunters and gatherers, early evidence shows that people managed the forest environment to provide food. There also are indications of Neolithic gardening having been practiced at Cook at the same time that agriculture was developing in Mesopotamia and Egypt. Today's staples, sweet potatoes and pigs, were later arrivals, but shellfish and fish have long been mainstays of coastal dwellers' diets. Recent archaeological research suggests that 50,000 years ago people may have occupied sites in the highlands at altitudes of up to 2,000 meters, rather than being restricted to warmer coastal areas. European contact. When Europeans first arrived, inhabitants of New Guinea and nearby islands, whose technologies included bone, wood, and stone tools, had a productive agricultural system. They traded along the coast and in the interior. The first known Europeans to sight New Guinea were probably the Portuguese and Spanish navigators sailing in the South Pacific in the early part of the 16th century. In 1526 to 1527, the Portuguese explorer Jorge de Menezes accidentally came upon the principal island and is credited with naming it Papua, after a Malay word for the frizzled quality of Melanesian people's hair.